this.
Okay, so what's going on other than this? Let's go ahead and move to the next bathroom because, of course, this is obviously one of the problems. But we're going to move over to the next bathroom. The house flooded, let's say, a little bit in December 21st of 2023. However, at the time, this here, of course, it runs. But this is where the major problem.
You can't turn it on. Don't turn it on.
I was telling you where it floods from. That's where I was trying to show you where the flooding was coming from initially, so you have an understanding that I know the water will run down and go down, and it'll come out through my kitchen area. That's what I'm trying to show you. So when it come down this, yeah. Okay. So water comes out. So not down out in here. It's going to be down in the downstairs. Yeah. As you see, this plumbing runs downstairs. Yeah. Okay. So moving right on along, if I was to have turned that water on. And that's going to be, all of this, of course, ain't no telling how bad that is. But that gives you a better synopsis of what I have going on with the whole entire. That's why it was okay. Yeah, because I knew I would have had to wet dry back that anyway. But I know that down under probably, wherever, I'm pretty sure wherever that water's coming from is got to be from down under the tub drain or up under it somewhere around in there. It's only when this tub is ran. Only when that tub is ran. So question, when I know you don't use this bathroom, but upon you testing this bathroom out, when you run this water, it goes into this drain, but it also leaks. It leaks below. It leaks below, and I'm going to show you the areas where we've been having these problems. Okay, now whenever you're ready. Okay, great. That works for me as well. Because this way you can, you got a firm understanding. You understand what's going on versus me just, and that's why, the bathroom has not been used. So, and that's a disaster. It's a disaster really to me. Because, he should have disclosed that in his seller's disclosures, which he failed to disclose. Now, when the house was inspected, because he didn't provide, he didn't put all the stuff he should have. The inspector, the inspector noticed right here in the area. He said, the kitchen had been freshly painted. So as you know, I didn't think about that. But as you see from that water damage, you got this right over here. This is where all that comes from. All the water runs from down there out under here is where all the water, as you see where the wall is knocked out, is where the water comes out. It does. Give me a second. And you'll see right there. Yeah, that water comes out. That's why I had did what I initially did to show you exactly, to give you an idea. Oh yeah, but it's right above this. That's why that tub is literally right here. Yeah. That's why I ran that to show you. I understand. But it costs thousands, and it's going to cost me thousands to repair this. It's yes, it is. Unfortunately, with my situation, with that shower drain, we'll have to cut in your ceiling. Oh yeah. We'll have to cut in your ceiling to make the repairs. All this drywall's on all this guy, and you see how the cabinets are starting. That's from the long-term water dam, and it's starting to shift that out. So that is why. So you need estimates on getting everything fixed. Correct. You mind if I move this? Go ahead. Let me sit this on the table. Okay. Go ahead. That way I can get it. That's still go right on the head. Go right on the head. That's all right. This way it gives me a better synopsis of what we've got. And right there, you can feel that. Yeah, we have to remove all that. So all that's gonna have to be removed in the ceiling. Of course, over in here, we know that this here, yeah. And when I stained these cabinets, let's say when I redid this, it took that moisture, and I wondered why that moisture, it took it a while to dry. It was terrible. So, but this right here is where the damage has been coming from. All that over in there. So I know that all of the drywall, all of the insulation, stuff like that, that's definitely gonna be mold. So I'm gonna leave you a quote wise. Leave a quote to fix the
bathroom, both the bathrooms.
Yeah, because they have to be done.
That's where your
right,
issue
and
is
then
coming
right,
from.
but this is gonna have to be, I guess,
Well,
repaired.
I don't do nothing
Right,
on this
I understand.
right
I
here.
understand. Right, I get what you're saying.
Plumbing wise,
I get what you're saying. I get that. I get what
I'll
you're saying.
write you a
Upstairs, the both bathrooms
so
in
let's
this
go
area.
back
Yep.
up, and I'll show you what
Yeah, you have to repair that. But yeah, because I'm still, unfortunately, out of damage from the other crap. I know. I wasn't trying to be difficult. This is a frustrating matter for me.
No, you're fine.
Yeah, you know, it is what it is.
Go
I have
right
to
in
go
here.
back.
To get all this correct, you're going to need a new shower valve.
Oh, yep.
We're going to have to go below, fix the drain.
Yep. Okay.
And here.
Same thing. I would just, same thing. It looks like that.
Well,
needs to be done.
Here, with this one just running like it is, you need new gaskets.
Okay.
So this is a simple fix.
And you notice that over there where that's,
So the reason it's doing that, basically say when we take showers.
Oh, God, I get what you're saying.
Water runs off of us. But with you having this gap right here, water's able to escape.
And I see. That makes sense.
It's able to escape, and once it escapes, you don't tell them which way water goes. It don't matter.
It don't matter.
Water find its own way.
It don't have. That's right. It don't have
water find its own way, so it doesn't have a certain direct way that it runs.
That's right.
You got to go in this way.
That's right.
You got to go in this way straight down. So with it going this way, it's damaging the wall this way.
Oh yeah. Oh, absolutely.
And then when it going down, it's damaging the ceilings.
When I run that sink, the bathroom sink, you'll hear a little pop, 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 pop in the wall, like it's thump, 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 thump. You know what I mean? So I don't know that's so that's definitely gonna need to be done. I know that as where we're at, that's what it is. I know for a fact that he's failed to disclose this because of the fact that he's on the property 7 years. There's no way the naked eye would have seen that doing a home inspection. So the inspector quite naturally wouldn't have, because of all that stuff it's covered up. So you can't see when you're testing that area what's going on. That right there tells me. And in the state of Georgia, as you know, when you purchase a home, even as is, they are to disclose what's wrong with the property so that you can make an informed decision if you want to deal with the problems that are at hand. This here, I hadn't even been in here 6 months literally, and thus when all of the hell broke loose with that. But however, at the end of the day, it should have been disclosed in the seller's disclosures, and it was not. That's definitely, as we would say and call it in my subjective findings, an immaterial fact that should have been disclosed, and it was not. As a direct result, there's thousands of dollars worth of damages. You see, we know, I know you don't repair cabinets. I know you don't deal with the drywall. I know you don't deal with the other stuff that comes along with what we've got to do. However, that direct damage just from that tub drain, that's literally a total kitchen remodel within itself, which is bad because I just put a lot of money into it, restoring it. So you know how that goes. Either you do or you don't.
Yes, sir.
So, as I'm saying.
Mind if I call you Mr. Wilson?
Oh, that's fine.
All right, Mr. Wilson. I do see that you're not a branch member. The reason I say this, it'll help a lot of your pricing going forward with the work to be done.
Okay.
So with our membership, you get HVAC, plumbing, electrical, and installation. HVAC come out 2 times a year. Check your unit, clean your unit, change filters if needed. You get 15% off all their pricing. Electrical come out as needed, but you also get 15% off their pricing. Installation come out as needed. You get 15% off their pricing. Now plumbing, we come out once a year, do a full home inspection. You get 10% off all our pricing. You get a free drain line clearance a year. Now, with you having one unit, it'll be $16.99 a month at $203 a year if you decide to go with that.
Okay.
Now, right now, you're looking at $2464.13. And
how much? 2000.
$2464.13.
Okay, $2464.13.
Yes, sir.
Repair that.
And no, that's not just for this.
Okay,
but this
you know what I mean.
This everything all together.
I got it.
So for this right here, you're looking at $270.
Okay.
For the other bathroom, you're looking at $1448, and then for the other bathroom drain, you're looking at $746.13.
Okay.
All right.
But
and
total labor was $2,400.
Yeah. Total labor was $2464.13. And like I said, if you was to become a member, it'll take that bathroom over here down to 20. I'm sorry. It'll take it down to 1230 instead of the 1448. If you become a member, to be 1230. Now with this other bathroom, the price will stay the same as far as drain line repairs, 746.13. Now if we was to join a membership on this one, it'll take it from 270 to 229. All right.
All right.
And you would save $259 if you do become a member.
Okay. Okay. Now, I'm just as of today, I'm just doing the estimates.
We're just doing the estimate.
Right, correct.
I'm gonna document everything as far as insurance wise, court wise, personal wise,
right,
and so forth.
Okay.
All right.
Yes.